Hello, Just Too Good here, and today I'm reviewing the Royal Talon Fighter Attack, which is a LEGO Black Panther 2018 set, which has 358 pieces, 4 minifigures, and retails for $30 in the United States. Now let's take a look at those minifigures. So here's Black Panther. This version is exclusive and different from the other two sets. Now, I'm not sure if this is the one they'll use for the Infinity War sets, so only time will tell. The torso is a little bit different from the Civil War one because you can see these specs on there, and the silver outlines are a little bit different in their arrangement. Also, the face print is different because we have kind of a different silver design, and also his face is kind of peeking out from there right around the eye area, so you can see his face printing. It's really cool how they printed the reddish brown on top of the silver and black. So all that's awesome. I don't mind he lacks leg printing because it matches the rest of the coloring for the figure, and that is it for this figure. So here is Killmonger. Now the outside of this figure looks fantastic. We do have this little push missile right here, which is just like that. That weapon just looks kind of bad, but if you get past that, the torso's great. They reuse the Mountain Police legs, and that's totally fine there. It looks good. And this mask molding is fantastic. You got some nice printing on the front there. It also has some dual molded in terms of coloring, and it is a rubber actually, which I usually mind, but I don't mind here because I kind of get why it is. You know, these horns are a little bit pointy. Now, here's where I have a bone to pick. Not the back torso printing, but look what is underneath. Oh, come on, LEGO. Why did you do this? They reused that face from that Spider-Man Homecoming set for, what was it, the Shocker? That doesn't look anything like Michael B. Jordan. He has a little bit of gruff, you know? He has a little bit of a beard going on. What? Like, this is just clean shaven. That is such a lazy reuse, in my opinion, and they could have used a new printed face. I mean, I would have rather had a new printed face for him than Black Panther, honestly. Oh well, the mask covers it up, so really just keep the mask on. Here is Nakia, and honestly, she's probably my favorite figure of all of January 2017. I mean, this figure is freaking phenomenal. Her face print is totally new. Her hair piece is a completely new and exclusive mold. Her torso design is very elegant. It looks different styling from a lot of the Western types of torsos we get. Now, her little rings right here are a totally new mold from my understanding, and these you actually get 3 of. So there's 2 here and 1 as an extra. They're kind of a soft plastic, but not a rubber, so that's pretty good. I was worried they would be rubber. Now, if those came out earlier for LEGO Dimensions, it would have been cool to get those as the ring pieces for Sonic the Hedgehog. Either way, the design for her torso is also pretty cool on the back, and she has an alternate face print. And let's just go to appreciate that. First off, LEGO is doing more reddish brown minifigure heads for females. That's so useful, but they put the time and effort to make this awesome new hair mold. This is super useful for different characters. I just love this plastic molding right here. And it's not like a rubber or anything like that, which was another thing I kind of worried. When I see these round kind of hair pieces, when they have like round parts, I always worry they're rubber. But nope, this is a hard plastic and it is phenomenal. So I really like how this came out. So here is Ulysses Klaw. He does have this little zapper right here, which actually looks pretty cool. And I like how they use that lightning bolt piece. And a lot of people say he looks like Wolverine. And yeah, that's a kind of good comparison. I love that face print right there, which will be good for some custom Logan. And we do have that nice torso design, which does have that little amulet there. I kind of wish they didn't have that amulet because it would have been a little bit more useful for different settings. But that's okay. It's not too big of a deal. The back has a little bit of a torso strap going on. Now, this is really cool because you get this hairpiece, which was used for Bruce Wayne in the LEGO Batcave from the Batman movie, which was a terrible set, but now it's in a cheap little set like this. So that becomes really useful, and you can see he does have an alternate facial expression where he looks a little bit angry. That really fits for Wolverine. Jeez. So here is the Royal Talon Fighter, and yeah, this is a really weird design. I like how the front kind of looks like a panther with this little cockpit area, but the rest, I don't know what they were going for here. There's some interesting pieces and some interesting build elements in here, and we'll start off with the cockpit. So for the cockpit, they do use a sticker right here, which you could lift up, and inside it fits 1 minifigure. I thought, okay, this little seat in the back could fit a figure, but if you put a figure there, it actually will not close. And another thing that's kind of annoying is if you put Nakia sitting up like this, it won't close either. So I kind of wish they expanded upon the cockpit just a little bit to kind of use this area to fit another figure and just to make it a little bit more spacious. Either way, we do have some more stickers inside there, and I'm just using that back part as a place to hold equipment. There's some hidden little stud shooters on the bottom right here, and even a hidden sticker, which is present on both sides. I also like the use of these pieces right here, which are some interesting curved pieces, and I think this is the first time they appear in black, so that's quite interesting. On the side, you can see some other hidden kind of stickers right here. Now we got to the really weird part with these little fins. I don't know what they're going for here. Of course, this is probably not Lego's choice, and that this vehicle actually appears in the movie, but it looks very odd, to say the least. It looks like a fish or something like that. It's like you got this front part that looks like a panther, and this back part that looks like a fish. Either way, some more stickers right here with this Nexo shield and these little curved areas in here. I do like this area, which is a jail cell. So for that jail, all you have to do is open up the latch right here, and you can see Killmonger is just stuck inside there, and it's actually pretty deep. I do like the design for this, but I don't get why they have these cell bars and there's really no kind of part on the back. I wish they kind of pushed back the jail cell a bit, expanded the cockpit, and so that you could fit 2 figures, but it's not too big of a deal. Either way, this back area right here has some nice part usage with these little rim parts right here, and you even got a little bit of purple showing. But other than that, that's really it for the set, besides I guess the bottom, which does have some parts to make it glide easily. And let's go on to the packaging and then the final verdict. So here's a box for the set, and something really weird that nobody else is going to probably care about, but I just found this so weird. It has 2 punch holes, which means it's a thicker box design for a $30 set. What the heck? Really, in America, all we get is $15 and less sets that have punch holes, never like a $20 or $30 set. That's crazy, but yeah, that's it for the design. I like that little artwork in the corner. And for the instructions, there's Infinity War sets in the back. No, not really. I wish they just have the 2 Black Panther sets. But, oh man, I want to get that set so badly. But also, you got this little design right here, and I was like, oh, maybe they slipped an Infinity War figure in there, and no, they didn't. So yeah, this set is one of the best minifigure packs of this January wave. I do wish Killmonger had a different face print, but that's really something I don't know if I can blame LEGO for, because we don't know how early they made this set based on concept material, because, you know, this is a new movie that hasn't come out yet, it hasn't finished production, so we don't know when Michael B. Jordan started growing a beard. But the design for the Royal Talon Fighter, that's really the mixed bag of the set. I like some aspects of it, like I really like the jail cell part. I just wish maybe the cockpit was expanded upon and the jail cell was pushed a little bit back. I don't get these little spikes right here, but that's something LEGO had to capture from the actual build. So you think you would be able to like move them around, or maybe they had a play feature, but they're just fixed right there and they end up looking very awkward. There's some cool little hidden missile shooters. There's actually some nice stickers in this set. And as a whole bag for $30, it's a good price per piece ratio as well. So I'd end up rating this one a B+. Great figures, an interesting build, which I think is the best way to put it, because there's some good and some bad, and even some good parts. And as a whole, I think it's going to get a lot of people who don't like LEGO Marvel Superheroes to get this set, because there's some great pieces for customization and mock building. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.